Yeah, hi everybody, I'm back again, and it's been quite a little while since my last video, so quite a lot has happened here, because I'm not going to be posting every day. It'll just be now and again when there's stuff to talk about. So as you can see, since the last video, quite a lot of work's been here, so been done here. So we've got 3 raised beds, all in place, up and running, and I've even been planting some stuff in them, some of my little baby plants that came out from the potting shed that were desperate to be planted. They're in there. It looks a bit messy at the minute because you can see a few framed things wooding about on experimenting with ways to keep cats off one's raised beds. To start with, I was mucking about with a few garden canes and things, but it hasn't really deterred them. And then when I actually searched on YouTube for how to keep cats off your raised beds, I found another video where some bright spark had used string crisscrossed. So I've done that on the other raised bed over there, which is just out of shot. But anyway, as you can see, we've got all the materials in place now. It's in place as a aluminium frame there. That gives me something I can put insect netting over, because there's like salad stuff in there and some I can't remember now, something. And in the next raised bed, it's mostly annual vegetables that were easy for me to grow from seed, because I don't want anything complicated. So Brussels and broccoli. Got a few red cabbage things in there, but they're mahoosive, aren't they? They take loads of room up. So I didn't really want to go down that route where I've got lots of really leafy things that hog all the space, because although it looks like I've got a lot of growing space here, and definitely a lot more than I had before, it soon filled up, as you can see. So my priority is really to get some salad stuff in there that I can just wander out, and when I fancy some salad I can pick some and have some, and it'll be super fresh and taste a lot nicer than it does from not quite so local. So we've got the 3 raised beds up and running. Still messing about with how to do a cat thing, keep cats off. I've got 2 cats, so they know they live here, and they know they can usually pee and poop here. I'd rather they did it in my raised beds than in the neighbours' ones, actually. But anyway, there you go. And then, so between the raised beds, we're going to have a gravel path. So the lawn is going to stay where it is. I'm going to put some gravel down. So today the team's been back. The top level of turf's been lifted. This morning it was piddling it down, not good weather for doing that. So the rest of the job, well, the whole job really is revolved around the weather conditions, and when you're in the middle of Derbyshire in the UK, well, just like everywhere in the world at the minute, it's quite changeable. But it was getting quite rainy this morning, so all the turf's up, been raked, and tomorrow some funny noises going off in the background. Tomorrow some sand will be put down, and then we'll start to put the gravel on top, and we've got some slabs, just 4 or 5, just to break up the path, But pretty much that's the latest thing. I'll show you the other raised bed in the next video. It looks pretty boring at the minute, but it's just a raised bed and not as big as these. And it was a bit of a random afterthought that when you sort of start looking at these things and you get these extra ideas, don't you? And that is the beauty of it. Yeah, and I thought, you know what, we've got space on the other side and it's only lawn, so why don't we bang another raised bed in? So we did. And that's going to have, what it's got in it, it's got a bit of asparagus in it. That is probably, I asked Carol from Earthed Up this morning, I've never seen asparagus grow from seed before. And she reckons the little, I got them as plug plants from a nearby nursery, because I hadn't seen them before. When I saw them, I thought, oh, asparagus, I like that, and it's quite an expensive item, isn't it? So I just got some plug plants and I've stuck them in. Don't really know what I'm doing. Just stick everything in, see what happens. And yeah, they're probably about 1 or maybe 2 years old, and they need to get to about 3 before they really start pushing up those lovely asparagus shoots that we're used to seeing on shelves and things. So that's happening over there in an area that is going to be left alone for 2 or 3 years and let them really mature. But other than that, mostly annual veg here. Easy to grow stuff, I think. Probably going to be a nightmare with butterflies and caterpillars. Who knows? I'll worry about that when it happens. But also trying to get the perennials in there to complement the annuals, because when the annuals have done their annual thing, they've gone, haven't they? Or you've frozen them or blunt, whatever. So some of the salad stuff is perennial. Again, all recommended by Carol and the guy at Earthed Up. I've forgotten his name. Is it Dale? Something like that. Yeah. So a nice mix at the minute, but we'll go into that a bit more later. I think that's all for now. Yeah. So I'll check back again with you soon and let you know how it's going, and then share with you some of the recommendations on the perennial salads and vegetables that you can grow all year round, which your traditional, broccolis, cabbages and things have done for the growing season, main growing season, and then we've got the growing gap. It's a thing. I didn't realise it was called something, but it is. It's called a growing gap, and that's why you get perennials to fill the growing gap without having to import stuff from other parts of the world to keep you occupied until our homegrown UK vegetables are back in action again. So that's all from me and my garden, and be back with you soon, show you next phase, hopefully when the paths are in place. Okay, bye for now, bye.